everybody! I promised you a Halloween haul and I'm very sorry that I didn't upload it straight after I filmed my last video, but I am working 2 jobs at the moment. It's really demanding, and I did film my last video after I just finished work, started to upload it, and I felt really tired, so I just did not feel up for making another video. So I just finished work again and I've decided that now is the time. If I don't get it up now, I probably never will. So I've got some really awesome goodies from Tk Maxx, and I think there's a couple of other things. I want to say they're from Poundland. I didn't actually buy them myself. My nan buys me all these like cheap little Halloween things because she knows I'm obsessed with it, and I think they're from Poundland. So I'm just going to go for the cheaper things first. So this is the first thing that she picked me up. They are a pack of pumpkin lights. It just says 10 pack of Fright Night pumpkin lights. I wonder if it says where they're from on the packet. No, it doesn't. So these are Poundland or 99p store, one of those. If any of you recognise the packaging and know where it's from, please do link below because it would be handy for other people if they want them. They're actually really pretty. I haven't taken them out of the packaging yet, but I was looking for some more backlights because I've got some beautiful purple ones on my dressing table and they came from Asda, and I would love to get more sets of them because they look so nice. But I love pumpkin lights equally. If any of you guys know where I can get some really nice backlights, please let me know because I would love some more. And then the other bits that she picked up for me are just some tinsel. This one is a Frankenstein tinsel. I don't know if you can see that it's Frankenstein. I guess you kind of can. There's just a little... Oh, it's not Frankenstein. Sorry, I take that all back. It's more like a skull and crossbone, but it has got a Frankenstein type scar on its forehead, and it has a very square head. So there's that one. Oh, I've got 2 of the green, and then I've got a white one as well, which is exactly the same, just with little white bits instead of black bits. So I'm going to use these for decorating my house at Halloween. Alternatively, you could use these at Christmas. I don't really like tinsel that much at Christmas. I think it looks tacky, but I don't mind using it for Halloween for wrapping around things. I don't mind that too much. So that's those. I'm assuming that they were £1 or 99p. I actually bought these bits way back in the start of September when I was in Cardiff with Mikey, but I just didn't get around to filming it. I've been busy, and obviously you guys know I was missing for a little while, so it just didn't happen. The first thing that I picked up I could not resist because it is so beautiful. It is this gorgeous marble, it's almost like a blue-black kind of colour. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it is definitely blue-black. And it's a little light, which is really awesome. It's made of glass as well, so it's very well made. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see the light if I turn it on in here. Maybe you can just about see it. It's not a particularly bright light, so you would need some other things around it to make the room look a little bit brighter if that's what you're going for. But I think if you've got a really dark room and you've got lots of creepily lit things anyway, that's going to look really good. So I bought this guy. So I'm trying to work out my receipt, and they haven't really got anything descriptive, and I bought them a while ago, but I think he was £7.99. I don't know if you can find all of these things in Tk Maxx anymore because I actually went to my local one last week and they've got hardly any Halloween things left because they've gone Christmas frickin' crazy. So if you do like any of these things, get your ass down there now because they won't be around for much longer. Next, I bought this epic snow globe. How cool is this? It's a raven. They had so many different snow globes. I mean, they had skulls that danced, which were amazing. Pretty much any creepy thing you could think of they had. They even had Halloween cars with the globes on the top and things. But I liked this one. I thought it was the nicest. And there's a lot of detail. There's a pentagram on the book. I don't know if you can see that. But you can tip it upside down, and there's lots of glittery bits in it. And there's also tiny glitter bats. You can probably just about see those. And the other great thing about this is it makes creepy noises, so that's even better. I've actually bought another snow globe from Tk Maxx before, and it's kind of like a gothy Halloweeny one. I didn't find it at Halloween. It was a really random time of the year. I want to say Valentine's Day, and I saw it and just freaked the fuck out because I'd never seen anything like it. We've only recently got a Tk Maxx near where I live, so I was really excited. I don't know if they have these sorts of things all year round, but I've actually got a silver gargoyle one, and they match rather nicely, so I've got one on my dressing table, and after Halloween is finished I'm probably going to put this on the other side of my dressing table so they kind of match. I'm pretty sure that was $12.99, which might seem a little bit pricey to some people, but it's really, really well made. It's very sturdy, and I love the fact that it makes music. Plus, I'm going to use it all year round, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the next thing was a really, really stupid impulse buy. Every time I go into TK Maxx, I have to buy candles. It just has to be done. Mikey's exactly the same. He goes in and he buys a ton of candles too, even if we don't need them. We just have to. So I picked up these because they have pumpkins on them, and I am a pumpkin addict. I grow my own pumpkins. I make pumpkin pie every year, so I am a tad pumpkin crazy. So I saw these, and of course I had to get them. There's a cute little charm on there. Now, the stupid thing about me buying these is I don't have a candlestick holder. I don't know why I thought I did. I've never owned a candlestick holder, but I bought them anyway. They don't actually smell of anything, they're just some fragrance-free bright orange ones. So I do actually need to buy a candlestick holder, which isn't a bad thing because I think they look nice anyway. So I will find, or try to find, a spooky candelabra of some sort, and if I can't, I will just buy a cheap one and make it look creepy. These were $4.99, which I think is pretty good because there are 6 in there and they're quite chunky. I don't know if you can tell from the bottom, but they're quite chunky candles. So when I eventually do get a candelabra, they're going to look wonderful, especially if I get a black one. The next thing I bought is probably my favourite purchase. I got this from the Haverfordwest store rather than the Carmarthen store. All the other bits were from the Carmarthen store. And in the Cardiff store, the Carmarthen store and the Haverfordwest store, yes, I went to all 3 of them, I'm that crazy. They had loads and loads of pumpkin things, so I really had to restrain myself because there were lots of glass pumpkins and pretty pumpkin jars, but I did buy one. I already own one, a friend bought me one a while ago, but this one was so pretty I couldn't resist. How beautiful is it? I love the pumpkin. It's just this really awesome frosted glass. It's really, really nice, and it's glass, it's very, very well made, and the handle is slightly transparent, which I think is cool. And what I'm currently using it for is storing the bits that I've made for my Etsy store, and I will be doing an Etsy giveaway probably in about a week or so just before Halloween, because most of the things I make are Halloween related or creepy, so I thought that would be a really nice thing to do. And it will also be a worldwide giveaway because I didn't do that last time and I felt really, really mean. So it will be a worldwide giveaway, and there will be details of that up probably in the next week or so. It's very, very big, you can fit a lot of things in there, and I mostly purchased this to go with my other pumpkin, which sounds stupid, this is how collections start. But my friend, I think it was for my birthday this year, she bought me a clear glass pumpkin and filled it up with like loads of sweets, Halloween sweets, which I absolutely love because it was February. And Halloween in February is always wonderful. So now I have this one to match and they look really, really lovely together. I'm gonna have to guess how much this was. I think, no. $4.99, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think that was $4.99. They had lots of different ones, varying prices, so if you like those, they probably got quite a few of them left because there were tons of them. Then I picked up another candle. This one technically isn't Halloween related, but it is very autumnal and pumpkin related, so I guess it kind of is Halloween. It's one of these candles. This is an apple cider candle, and I cannot explain how wonderful this smells. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a tiny hint of vanilla in there as well, but if you've ever made mulled cider, which we do for Halloween because it's fucking delicious. It has a slight vanilla scent, kind of like the ones that you get in cookie or cupcake scented candles, but it also has a really nice apple cider scent. It has this on it, which is very cute. I could probably use that to make a necklace, which is nice, and it's very big. I thought it would look nice in the middle of my kitchen table, on a nice plate, maybe with some things potpourri that looks Halloween-y around it. So this was £3.99, which I think is really good because it's going to last me ages. And it smells so, so good. I think the rest of the things I've got left now are all candles. This is quite possibly the most beautiful candle I have ever seen in my entire life, let alone in TK Maxx. These are made by a company, I believe they make candles especially for TK Maxx because I've seen loads of things by them. It's by a company called DW Home, but they always seem to be in TK Maxx, so I think they must make them for them. And this is the Midnight Magic candle. The packaging is so amazing. And this one is in the scent Pomegranate and Black Tea. It smells absolutely beautiful. And the jar is just very simple, black jar, nothing too fancy, but it just smells really, really good and fresh. That one cost me £3.99 as well. And the last thing that I picked up was this pack of 4 pumpkin candles. I'm sorry I don't have all of the packaging because I lost them somewhere, but these were also £3.99. They're unscented, and I just thought they'd make a nice tiny little table decoration. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I just kind of sped up at the end there, but I can see the red light flashing on my camera. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my Etsy giveaway video. Bye guys!